The Flynn's Keychain is back with another classic arcade port, and that game is Qix for the Atari 8-bit computers. Now, I don't know if it's kid-tested and mother-approved, but we can find out if it's fun or not. So let's go ahead and take Qix, pop it in my 800XL, and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. Qix was published by Atari and carries a copyright year of 1982. It is based on the 1981 Taito arcade game. The manual opens with the following. No matter how many video games you've played, you've never seen anything like Qix. And no matter how many times you play Qix, you'll never play the same game twice. That's because there are as many ways to play as there are possible patterns, and those patterns number in the trillions. The object of the game is to box in Qix, the spinning helix, by filling in 75% of the screen with boxes of color. The boxes are made up of lines called sticks that you generate with your marker. You could draw sticks at either fast or slow speed. Draw as many boxes as you want while you build towards 75% of the screen, but don't get hit by the Qix. Qix is for 1 or 2 players alternating. In most versions of Qix, you move your marker around the border and the edges of boxes. To draw, you would have to hold down either a fast draw or slow draw button, but this version acts differently due to the single button joystick. In this version, all you have to do to start drawing is move your joystick to leave the border or the edge of a box. When you do this, you will draw in fast mode automatically. To draw in slow mode, you have to hold down the button. When you complete a box in fast mode, it will turn blue. When you complete a box in slow mode, it will turn red and will be worth twice the amount of points. However, to complete a box in slow mode, you must hold down the button the entire time you're drawing the box. Sparks travel along the border and the edges of boxes. If they touch you, you lose a life. There is a red bar on the top of the screen. Every time it expires, 2 more sparks enter the playfield, up to a maximum of 8 sparks on the screen. By default, the red bar lasts for 40 seconds. However, you could change the amount of time the red bar lasts in 10-second increments, anywhere from 10 seconds to 90 seconds, by using the option button before you start your game. If you start to draw a line and then stop for a while, a fuse will start from where you began and make its way towards you. You can make it disappear by moving again, but if it touches you, you lose a life. You also lose a life if the Qix touches a line you are drawing before you complete a box. When you box at least 75% of the screen, you move on to the next, more difficult screen, and you earn 1,000 points for every percentage point above 75%. As you progress, the Qix will get faster, and you can get a screen with 2 Qix. On those screens, if you draw a line in between them, a multiplier will go into effect for your future scoring. You get 3 markers per game. You can pause the game by pressing the space bar. You can start a new game at any time, saving your high score and timer bar setup by pressing the start button. Pressing reset will erase your score and return you to the default timer setup. Graphically speaking, like its arcade counterpart, this is a fairly basic looking game. However, I thought the electronic sounds were quite solid. Family friendly wise, the game would most likely get an E for everyone rating if released today. Currently at pricecharting.com, the game has a value of $9 loose, $17 complete, and $18 new. So what did I think of Qix for the Atari 8-bit computers? Let me address the weaknesses first. I really wish the controller had a second button, as it really helps when playing Qix. As it is, the controls do work, but it's far too easy to start accidentally drawing lines when you don't have to push a button to do so, and in a game like this, that can be deadly. Also, perhaps in part due to the controls, I found this to be the most difficult port of the game I've played so far, and for some reason when you die, the game likes to take a while to soak up your death before allowing you to start again. But that's not to say this game isn't fun, because it is. Qix has an addictive quality to it. It's really easy to want to try just one more game to see if you can get a higher score. In short, this version of Qix is my least favorite port I've played so far, but it's still fun and worth playing. So where am I going to rank Qix? This one's going right in the middle of my rankings. I do like the original Frogger more at 3, but the simplicity of Qix will give it an edge over Frogger 2 at 4. So out of the 8 games I've now ranked for the Atari 8-bit computers, Qix is drawing boxes at the 4 position. Qix's port on the Atari 8-bit computers isn't perfect, but it's still fun. But that's only my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Click the bell so you don't miss any future videos, and sign up at patreon.com/NoSwearGamer, just like Gracious Gary K, Righteous Robert M, LS Greger, and Ed Latin Controllers did to support the show and gain access to exclusive perks. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to see you next time on the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care and always beware of the Qix, and the fuses, and also the sparks.